Hello, my beautiful darlings. How are you doing? so, um, I love you so much. Even though I don't know you, most of you, but anyway. So, guys, as you can see, it's already very cold, and it's about, I think it's about 10 degrees. Uh, and yeah, so can you believe it? um yeah. So guys, what shall we talk today? Let's talk about ayurvedic principles of eating. Anyway, even though for me it's really hard to follow it, guys, as for the diet, I don't know, what about you? Tell me, how do you feel? Uh, it's kind of for me. It's all kind of swings. I can start be being extremely on a healthy diet, and eat something extremely healthy. The oil is only not raffinated oil, no sugar, just honey and fruit and vegetables, and reading all the ingredients of the products. And I was, there were really periods of my life, and quite long periods, so when I was really, really, crazy about eating healthy eating habits. And again, the song, guys. Why all the time I'm here, the song starts playing. Maybe it's the exact time it starts playing, but I hope that you cannot hear that. And I hope it has no rights. And uh, yeah, but then it might happen that it is so hard for me. Then when you restrict yourself in something, it very often comes the moment, like, this is a kind of it's called resistance in psychology. I think you might know about it if you know a little bit, maybe if you are a psychologist or if you read about it. So the idea is that this resistance, when you try to change something extremely quickly. Oh, this is a good topic to talk about, by the way, guys. When say, for example, like, okay, from today I start doing this, and this is so extreme change for your body or for your mind or for your lifestyle, and you really have this big intention and the power, and with the power of will you start doing it. But do you know, guys, that the will of a power is very restricted? Actually, it cannot last forever. But some of you, I'm not saying you guys don't use your power of will. For some of you who have, it's very strong. This is really cool. But I mean that anyway, it's a kind of a muscle, and if you need to use it all the time, but it can be kind of, tired a little bit, if I can say so. This is not my idea, but this is as I remember Tony Robbins was talking about. So this is that's why you always need to find your reasons why you want to do something, because you're kind of, if you just only take actions based on your willpower, but you don't really understand why you do it, very a big percent that you will just kind of okay, guys, some ideas, it's hard to explain in English. You one day you will kind of, get out of that hook, if I can say so, or you just will stop doing it because you will say, "Oh, come on, I don't need it anymore." Okay, just just it will be a very big resistance probably, and that's why it is really recommended, if you change something, to do it step by step, very to change something very gradually, not in one day. But actually, it depends, guys. I know the cases when people, for example, stopped smoking in one day. But usually in this, not no, but I read about it, and usually in these cases, people have a big, big, big motivation, and yeah, you can. Do it. I'm not saying that you cannot, but I mean, maybe if you want to do it with less harm, less stress. I mean, and even harm, because when you do something very kind of strictly, for example, you immediately change your diet in a very extreme way, even your body on a physical level starts to protest, kind of maybe this effect when you for example, if you are, let's say, overweight and you want to lose some kilos, you can feel this, that you, for example, start some kind of a diet, extreme diet, but then your body starts to be overweight even more, kind of getting at fat. You know why? Because it's try it this body perceives this change, ultimate change, as a signal of danger, and it starts to kind of, it goes into survival state. First of all, it is stress, so your testosterone starts rising, and you might feel nervous, you might feel tension, or even psychologically this is hard. And also the body starts to feel all those mm, how can I say, space in your body with fat, just in case, what if you start to be hungry again? Yeah, it needs to save. Our body is very smart. Actually, it does not do the harm usually to us. Um, it tries to help us as much as possible, even though we sometimes don't understand it. Everything it does only for your most beneficial ways, even though you think maybe like, oh, why is this going on, what is happening. Everything that is happening with your body is kind of a blessed process, is not like this. And that's why, in order to escape this stress, probably it's very good to, if you change something, to do it gradually, step by step. For example, today you just a little bit refuse from, I don't know, just one product, for example. Maybe about, even the if you have cats, to change their diet. If you want to change their diet, what you do, if you, for example, extremely change just the diet, the digestive system of the cats can, or cats or other pets, I think so, uh, cannot can protest and not digest it, this food. So you need to, little by little, put another kind of food, mixing it with the previous food, then a little bit more next day, a little bit more next day, and it kind of takes maybe 1 week or 2 weeks. Just checking it in internet. I think 2 weeks. This is the best possible way. But with your body, I think, and with the extreme diet, this is not extreme changing. For cats, you just, I don't know, change a pro plan to, I don't know, some other maybe uh, company. But can you imagine that you, for example, all your life had some exact eating habits, and then you change them one day? This is not only about eating habits, guys. This is about everything. It's like you come to the fitness club and start immediately gain, lift 100 kilos for your muscles. What will it do good for you? No. So this is kind of the same. Everything natural, nature is like this. Everything is in this nature in this universe is gradually. All the seasons changing gradually, but not in summer. I'm joking, but mm, uh, this year really it was so quick change, from summer to autumn. Oh, just a month ago, you can check the videos. You will see that it was hot. I was wearing a cap, and yeah, it was really hot. Okay, guys, I hope this information was useful for you, and I love you with all my heart. Be yourself, be limitless, live life on your high quality terms, and remember, you are the best and you deserve the best.